Hello, my dudes. My name is Cinnamon Thighs, and I'm here on the Mythic SMP coming at you for episode 16. I totally already recorded the episode and made some mistake with OBS. And to add to that, I mean, all the things I had for today, for this episode, are currently done, sort of, or things I really haven't started yet. And to add to that, I died and lost literally all my stuff, besides the stuff that's in here. Not there. Can I access my ender chest, please? Like that. Except for all this stuff, which is obviously most of my stuff, because this is basically my storage system. But I lost. It was such an annoying. It was an annoying death too. I was on my way to a job that we're gonna work on in a little bit, a landscaping job for TC, and my computer has been having trouble. Was having trouble loading the chunks, and I decided, hey, you know what I should do? Maybe I should just go into an unloaded chunk, and maybe that will make it load. And it worked for like a second. I mean, I went into the chunk that wasn't loaded, and nothing happened. I just floated in the sea for a bit, and then all of a sudden, I just fall into the void. It was my fault. TC was kind of like, oh man, it was whatever you need. Just say it, because he felt responsible or something. But that was totally my fault. That was just a dumb thing to do. So instead of grinding all my stuff back for myself, we're gonna do something else. I'm going to give away a stack and a half of diamonds, one of these, and one of these, for somebody else to get my equipment for me in the fastest fashion possible. And I love how my shulker just closed. That's very nice foreshadowing for what's probably going to happen soon. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. But yes, that includes all my armor, and it would be like full netherite and stuff, with all the max enchants and whatever. This is stuff I just had in my... can I do this? Nope. Oh, there we go. In there. I had that in there, and I had a bow in there, which actually, I didn't have a bow before, but there we go. I think that's going to be one of the things that oh gosh, the pickaxe speed is so slow. Gosh, I forgot. But yes, we're going to, hopefully somebody like wants a stack and a half of diamonds. I know there's at least one myth on the server that has basically not that many diamonds. And I have a lot of diamonds, but I don't really need them, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna share the wealth a bit. So yeah. That's how it's gonna go. We're not gonna focus on anything to do with equipment for the rest of the episode. So I'm just gonna get a little stand up and announce things to the other myths. Right here we have a quaint little book with a nice pile of diamonds, and now I have to split that up again. What am I doing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there, and those go in the places that they go. And this thing is basically, I can't remember what exactly I said. I recorded this wrong. But, dress me up and make me shiny. I lost all my gear. I need this stuff with, netherite, and stuff. Yes, and, that, and name gear and such. And 96 diamonds. 96 diamonds for the taking for whoever watch this thing. I would really prefer to have it very soon, but I know that this episode is not going to go up till maybe a few days from now, so yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but you know what, is whatever. But for the things we're doing today, I actually need, like, at least one tool, to actually do the thing. So I'm gonna actually go shopping. Even, I know I said that I wasn't gonna do anything with that today, but we've got a lot of terraforming stuff to do, and where is my box of oh gosh, where's my diamonds? Where are my diamonds? I think maybe they're over here. Maybe they're over here. Oh, darn. I thought it was here. Maybe it's not. Oh gosh, where's my diamonds at? Where's my diamond box? I'll be right with y'all. Okay, my dudes, with that stuff out of the way, all that stuff with gear, and I actually got this stuff, by the way, we are actually going to be doing base stuff for most of this episode, but first, if he allows me to, I don't know if I'm allowed to record this bit or not, but I am at an island of TCs, and going to be working on a big old hill and some general terraforming around the place. Make this a little more natural. Natty and I came in here about a month and a half ago and gave him this big old platform that just kind of it looks a little weird, a little bit. But hopefully I'm going to fix that by the end of today, this episode. And add this big old hill with detail and such. I'm not sure how much detailing he wants. I'll have to ask him. But I know he's going to have a tower up there and something over here. We're going to have like a cliff area and have like a rock face right there. And then, where was it? Over here? Yes, it's over here. So this over here is going to be a path that leads up, and I think it's going to be a winding thing that goes like this. Like a zigzag up the side. And it will probably make you a little wider than I just demonstrated, just because this is a kind of small hill. And yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna shape this out a little bit more, get a few more lines up to the top, just because I know that this probably doesn't have enough structure to go off of right now. And then we're gonna cover this whole area up with torches and the dirt and all that. And then we're gonna work on the cliff face back there and all that and everything and all that. I'm not gonna put too much time into this, just because this is not the main focal point of the episode. So yeah, that is what we're doing, and I'm gonna catch y'all when I've done general stuff. Hello guys, we're back, and hopefully this dude doesn't come over here. Hey dude, can you hey, look at me. Come over here, please. Thank you very much. Whack! Whack! Oh, what? Okay, that was weird. Okay, yes, we have finished the little hill thing. I'm gonna take y'all on a little tour over here. And now if we go over here, you can see, oh hey! Little cliff face thing, cave thing that he's gonna use for a, what's his face? Oh, man! Ah! Okay. Let's get the die. Go away. Thank you very much. He's got something going on there I'm not gonna say. Natty came over and was like, hey, let me give you help. And was like, oh, yeah, I shall let you do this. So I was like, hey, TC needs a beach thing. So he filled in rather, this whole area. Though, I'm not sure what TC's gonna think about this. We may actually want to adjust this a little bit, because this looks a little weird, because it's awfully pointy and stuff right there. But also the slabs as well. I don't know if he wants the slabs, so we'll see. We'll see. And we may also do some stuff over here, because of course this in sort of abruptly, but even if we do it like all the way down, that's probably not going to take that long because it's just stone, sand, and some gravel, and somewhat random patterns and such. Sort of. It's whatever. Or we can just do like a 3 block beneath this little platform area sort of deal. And that, yeah, that's a thing. I'm going to adjust this in a little bit before he gets on and takes a look. I gave him a Discord message asking him to take a look and stuff. But yes, on from here, we've got another little thing that's kind of a little little thing that I decided to just add because I felt like it. Because I thought it was a little interesting. And then over here, we got my own path that I haven't actually asked about. Or I did ask about it. I told him that, I told TC that I used a block palette that I thought would be cool. And if he wants any changes, then that we can do that. Because I didn't actually bring it up with him because I was really only concerned about the shape of the hill and what exactly was going on at the time. So hopefully he gets back to me soon so I can talk to him about details. Because I don't know. This is technically our first job. And I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if he wants me to leave it as it is, as more of like a natural generation sort of look. Or he wants me to go all out shopping district portal on it. And be like, make like 5 different stone blocks and use 3 different types of dirt. And just other stuff. But maybe this is all that is going to be here. And I might actually add some regular dirt to this. Since some of this doesn't actually touch the grass. See, so that is going to be a lighter dirt. That is not going to turn green because it's not next to the grass. So I might actually put some in here that's diagonal. So we can have some grass poking through. Some of these bits are too flat. Like this place is too flat. And I need some little bits of grass poking through. But yes, this is this project almost done. I'll come back to this later when TC gets back to me and we've all finished and stuff. But yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. Yes, let's go back to base and figure out what we're doing at our base for whatever we're continuing and all that. I think Reeld made us an ice path. It would kind of be his thing to do something like this. Do I want to stop by the shopping district? Let me see. Let's go see. It's been a while since I've been on, just because I've been a lazy bum as far as getting videos together, so, we'll see about this. Let's give a good old check on what's been going on. There we go. Hello. Hello, shopping district. Let's see. Wool shop. What do you got for me today? White, have you got anything? Are you gonna let me look at the barrel? No? Ah! Oh! Well, that's very nice. I like to see that, but I don't like to see that. I'm all out of white wool, which means I'm... Oh, okay. Interesting, okay. Usually my policy with making, all these things is if I don't have one of a color, just take some of the dye for free and you can convert it yourself for free. But since I'm here, I can do that myself. And it's really okay for me to do this because white dye is really easy to get with like bones and stuff, which actually I think getting white flowers, the corn, not cornflowers, lily of the valleys. Getting those is actually better than just using bone meal. At least with my flower farm that Gap made. But yes. What are we doing? Oh yes. Let's check by everything. As y'all can see, I made adjustments. Which actually, you know, I might actually change the iron bars up there to chains as well to actually fit. I was anticipating the Nether update coming out, and this is not supposed to be here. There, that's better. I was anticipating the Nether update coming out when I built this, just because, you know, the black stone really fits in better than the grayness of the stone bricks. But we might also change the iron bars up there to be chains, so it'll be like a darker gray. Do I have any other shops? I forget. What is the deal? What is the deal? I think that's it. So we're gonna go back to base. Go back to base and figure base stuff out at last. Also, while I'm here, nobody's done this yet, so Myths, if you're watching, please do it. It's 96 diamonds, for goodness sake. Please take it. Oh, hey, I'll throw in some of those. Please, get me some stuff. And clothes, why don't you? Thank you very much. Let's go. We are currently at my base, as you can see. And we've got peaceful little bumblebees just floating around in the distance. As well as... This was not here 5 seconds ago. Wow, okay. We've got some trees just chilling. Just chilling around here. It was just to stock up the Bricks and Sticks shop, which I actually forgot to check on, which we probably need to check on sometime. But today is time that we actually do things here, and we're not going to work on the road. Yet, maybe not. We might actually do some of this stuff. Dig in here and not make the road yet, but, that may be a thing in the future. But I think we're gonna continue the cliffside and actually get it nearly done today, I think. At least not today as in today, but, you know, like this episode. But yes, let's, you know, I forgot. I need stone to do that. Maybe we won't do that, but maybe what am I saying? What am I saying? We're gonna definitely do some detailing work and maybe redo some sections of this because it looks a little weird. It doesn't look natural at all, really. And I may just want to make it look a little less blocky, and chaotic, and add some cool stuff to the mix, like andesites and all that, just to make it look a little better and give me a little hope that this can actually look good. And yes, we're doing base upgrades today, folks. We're doing base upgrades. Let me do something. Like, let me get some stone and stuff. I might be able to get some from Dirty Deeds, or maybe some in my storage area, right here. Looks like we don't have any, so let me go get some real quick. Since we're running errands and things, I figured we could stop by One-Up Space as well, because I want to make an example out of his, little mega base. Or, sorry, not little mega base. Yeah, his thing is a lot more... I mean, this is a big cliff, you know. And he has like a pattern that he uses, like, regionally. So you can see that kind of repeats down like that. It kind of looks like ice cream, you know? You know, that's an interesting idea, ice cream. But this isn't exactly how I think I'm gonna do this. The cliff, just because this is it looks a little too uniform, perhaps. Maybe if it had some actual sort of structure or reason behind the pattern. But we're gonna be changing the cliff to look a little more like this, at least in the verticality of the build. Just because my cliff is really short, but it uses too many. There are too many blocks. There's too many changes in the texture of the like how many blocks there are. Like you can see, like I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about really. But you know, I don't want as many blocks like, you know, like just like that, just all over the place. Which I'm obviously gonna take down. Sorry, 1-up for vandalizing. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna quickly do that real quick before I get back to y'all. So I'll see y'all in a secondo. My cliff is actually really similar to 1-up's, and as far as like patterns can go, because you can see this is basically the same thing as that, and that and that's just a smush version of that. Whoops, and yeah, that's kinda... I don't actually like this that much anymore, and I want to give this more of a structure to it, just so it seems natural, because you wouldn't see this, actually. So, I'm actually like, probably going to tear this whole thing down, which actually isn't that bad, I guess, because it only took me like half an hour to do all of this, or maybe like an hour, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to tear all this down and try to give this more of a natural kind of feel that has not that many patterns or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to strip this down to the bare bones of the bottom layer here. And I'll see y'all when I do that, or when I've actually done some other stuff. I have now built a big old wall that is actually taller than the other thing, I think, generally. I think it may be like 2 blocks or so taller. I think I might make it a little taller, just a little bit. Because I like the way this is looking. I don't know why I built it up. I built it the last time, for the last cliff. I built it up in strips. And I've never done that before, and I have no idea why. I didn't do the shopping district portal like that. I just built 2 pillars, and then kind of built them so it looked like they were leaning over, and then they met in the middle. And I did TCs that way, sort of. But not that, for whatever reason. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to add the lean and the little signature sort of style that I have, without the whole stuff that I already tore down and all that. So I'm gonna catch up to y'all when I've got a decent amount done. I really hope YouTube does me a solid and promotes this video, because I haven't uploaded in more than a month, and I haven't even recorded in... it's probably not more than a month, but it's somewhere around there. And I haven't even recorded in, like, a really good bit of time. Really bad bit of time, actually. So please forgive me if this is... I think this is the right part. I haven't even looked at the video parts that I've edited yet, so this might be a little out of tune or whatever with what we're supposed to be doing, but I have almost finished the cliff side, and we're just gonna go give it a look. Hello, base. Welcome back. What's Snow doing here? Hello? Hello? Does anyone want to explain this? No? Okay. It's been a little while since I've been here on camera. I'm gonna ignore the snow for now. But you know, this brings some thoughts in my head that we might end up doing something with the snow over here, depending on how widespread this stuff is. I mean, it goes all the way over here. It goes down there. We might do something with that, because I don't have snow, and I need something fun to do, so might do that. So as y'all can see, I've done the things all around here, all the way around over to that corner right here. this corner is the last place, the last spot, and really it's the last thing I'm gonna do for this episode, at least as it pertains to structure. Of course, I'm going to try to spend the rest of today detailing as much as I can of this, and then giving y'all an update, and then ending the video, because I really need to get this out to y'all, because it's been almost a month since I last uploaded, and I really hope YouTube does me real solid with this. Come on, YouTube, please don't mind that I haven't uploaded. But yeah, yes, we're almost done with this thing, at least this part, at least the structure, and I'm really happy with this shaping together. It's actually looking like it should be around here, and we're of course going to be moving some things around this place. We're going to be exchanging some of the dirt for other materials, and we're going to be detailing this area and the area down here, adding some new rocks and stuff, and adding some actual structures inside of this hole that we made literally at the beginning of the season, which was like months and months ago. Like, is it 2 months ago or 3 months ago? I don't know. But let me work on detailing this cliffside. I think we're probably going to get about that much done. Perhaps, maybe that much done from there to there. But we'll see. We'll see. Why don't we? And why am I moving? There we go. Yeah, let's get that done real quick. On my way over, I actually got one of these, and this is my first hit, and these actually look pretty cool. This thing, just because it's not actually like really like the kind of, I mean, they're just three-dimensional. I mean, the nose is like a thing. These aren't like Java heads, and that's kind of interesting. It's a shame we can't put them on their heads, like you can with skulls and stuff, because I think it has to do with something with entities and stuff or whatever. I don't mess with that stuff, but I don't know. That's a shame, though. But let's focus on what we're actually talking about here. I'm not going to look behind me because that's going to ruin the thing, even though I'll probably put it in the thumbnail. I don't know. I have two possible candidates for screenshots for the thumbnail, so I don't know. But in these two containers, plus this thing, are the blocks that I used in total. There are a couple I haven't used yet because I haven't done details on the dirt on top of the cliff, but this blast furnace, this cobblestone, all of these blocks, including the hopper, including the cauldron, including the dropper, including the blast furnace, and all the stuff in here. This is for the dirt, and the cobblestone is, I mean, that's just stone. Yeah, that's not as hard to believe. But yeah, let's give that a big old gander, and let me turn around real quick. Ta-da! Here we go. It's not quite done yet, as you can probably see. This part is still a little plain. I just want to... You can see I've done this part. Just because I've already got the dirt, and I've got a fade to black sort of thing from top to bottom. It's got like a sort of gradient look. I don't think it actually looks too good as far as like blocks go, because usually you would only make this around with like 4 to 6 blocks. It looks really chaotic, but I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could use all or nearly all of the new nether blackstone bricks and or the blocks and the basalt bricks and all that. Not the bricks, the blocks. What am I saying? And a bunch of other like grays and stuff, and actually using some other things like cauldrons, and this is a dropper here. I was using pistons before, the backs of pistons, so I'd have the piston facing in that direction. but I realized that droppers were a lot cheaper and had the same texture, so that's the thing. And yeah, we're just gonna continue it all the way around the whole base, this gradient pattern, and we're gonna have another little pattern sort of thing for that. But obviously it's gonna have fewer blocks because there aren't really that many browns that match dirt, because I'm not gonna make a gradient for the dirt because it's not that big a space to work with. But yeah, that's the thing. I think we've got these dirts, because these three are just going to be like surface levels, of course, because I mean, Podzol will look really bad if there's another block on top of it, and this may be able to get that on like a bottom level if we put string under it. But yeah, this is shaping up, and I can't wait until this is spanning like the whole base. This is gonna look so cool. It's just a small part of the base right now, but later it's gonna look so cool. It's gonna look so cool. It's a little chaotic, but it's the wall of many things, so I don't care. It fits it. It serves its purpose. So you know, to heck with it. I like it. I like it. I like it like this. So yeah, I'm finally done with the episode, folks. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all liked the video, go ahead and like that video. Click that like button. Like that click button. Why don't you? And subscribe that click button. The lick button? The subscribe. But yes, thanks y'all folks so much. I'm gonna be doing videos more often. I know I said that last time, like a month ago, but I've got a couple ideas, and I'm out of inspiration rut that I was in for a very long while. And I just want to get some stuff done before school starts, because I have no idea how that's gonna go. So, thank y'all for watching again. Y'all are awesome. God bless y'all. Goodbye.